New York stopped moving. Streets turned into rivers. People were trapped underground, and help, it didn't come fast enough. On July 31st, an intense, fast-moving storm system unleashed torrential rain over New York City, catching millions off guard. The city's infrastructure, built for a different climate, a different era, was quickly overwhelmed. Queens and Brooklyn saw record-breaking rainfall. Over 8 inches fell in just a few hours. That's more than what some regions get in an entire month. Entire intersections disappeared under swirling floodwaters. In neighborhoods like Woodhaven and South Ozone Park, residents stood on porches, helpless as water crept into homes and basements. On the Clearview Expressway, traffic came to a standstill. Drivers abandoned their cars, many mid-lane. As water rose above the wheel wells, headlights flickered underwater. Emergency crews struggled to reach those stranded. The subway system, New York's lifeline, faced major shutdowns. At least 5 major lines were suspended. Videos showed water pouring down stairwells, turning platforms into pools. One train was stuck underground between stations. More than 100 passengers were left in total darkness for hours, with no communication, no ventilation, and no idea when they'd be rescued. Airports weren't spared either. JFK and LaGuardia saw over 1,400 flight cancellations. Passengers waited overnight with no clear answers. Some were left sleeping on the terminal floor, clutching bags, trying to stay warm.
And this is not even, it's even worse up further up because down there is even worse than over here.
In a Queens neighborhood, a group of women took matters into their own hands, using brooms and buckets to unclog storm drains. They weren't part of any emergency service, just neighbors trying to protect their streets, shoulder to shoulder in knee-deep water. Elsewhere in Brooklyn, residents used trash bins to bail out their basements. Videos captured strangers helping elderly neighbors wade through the flood, lifting wheelchairs and carrying groceries. A construction worker in Manhattan redirected traffic with his vest and flashlight, trying to keep people from driving into deep water. These weren't planned responses, they were acts of desperation and resilience, and they highlight a painful truth. When the system fails, the people have to save each other.
Are they pulling him out?
No, he's trying to back up because I guess maybe he was stuck in the middle. And they was trying to see if they could get through because the truck is big, but as you get further up, it gets deeper.
It's deep.
This wasn't just bad luck. Meteorologists confirmed the storm formed rapidly due to high moisture and heat in the atmosphere, both linked to climate change. As the planet warms, intense rainfall is becoming more frequent, and cities like New York, with outdated drainage systems and paved over wetlands, are left vulnerable. Each flood brings more damage, more displacement, more cost, not just in dollars, but in lives disrupted.
This is not good. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They're coming off! Oh my god!
This flood exposed just how fragile our cities are, and while the water may have receded, the warning signs are clearer than ever. If this happened in New York, a global hub with billions invested in infrastructure, what happens to smaller cities with less preparation? Let us know in comments. Have you witnessed extreme weather like this? And if you believe cities need to change before it's too late, subscribe. We are going to keep telling these stories because this won't be the last time.